Hi everyone. Imagine you are sitting in a job interview. The hiring manager looks at your CV and wants to know your story. To tell it correctly, you need 3 different tenses for the past. Let's look at the board. First, the manager asks about your last job. You say, I worked at ABC Company from 2018 to 2022. This is the past simple. We use it for an action that started and completely finished in the past. The time period is over and you no longer work there. It's a locked box in time. So notice the specific time clues. Last year, in 2022, 5 years ago, or yesterday. Next, the manager asks about your skills. You say, I have managed many large projects. This is the present perfect. So look at the shift. I have managed. We form this using have or have plus the past participle. So why do we use it here? Because the exact time does not matter. What matters is your life experience and how it connects to the present moment. You manage projects in the past, you can still manage them today, and you might manage more in the future. So common clue words here are already, yet, ever, never, or so far. Finally, the manager asks how you handled a past crisis. You want to show cause and effect between 2 different past actions. You say, when my boss arrived, I had already fixed the server. This is the past perfect. Had fixed. Think of this as the past of the past. You have 2 actions. The boss arrived, past simple, and the server was fixed. Which happened first? You fixed the server before the boss walked in. So the past perfect always highlights the earlier action, and we form it using had plus the past participle. Your main time clues here are before, after, by the time, or already. The past simple is a finished, dated fact. Present perfect is your life experience up until right now. Past perfect tells us which of 2 past actions happened first. Now it's your turn. Write a comment and share 1 life experience using the present perfect and 1 specific detail about it using the past simple. Let's try it. I will give you feedback on your grammar.